Amanda Anisimova has done it.
Time now for our last call, and that was U.S. tennis star Amanda Anisimova defeating world #1 Aryna Sabalenka, advancing her to the Wimbledon final with a surprising upset. The 23-year-old New Jersey native reaching her first Grand Slam final in her career. So let's bring back the panel. And John, I want you to kick us off here because Anisimova, there we go, is the youngest American woman to advance to the Wimbledon final since Serena back in 2004. What do you make of this story?
I think it's just a great feel-good story. My God, am I rooting for her. Not just because she's American. I mean, she took some time off for personal reasons, if I understand it correctly. And now here she is in the finals of Wimbledon so quickly thereafter and at such a young age. God bless her, man. Enjoy the ride and finish it on Saturday and bring home the trophy, man. I just can't wish enough good thoughts for her.
Yeah, we love an underdog. Well, and Jay, hop in here because you directed an ESPN sports documentary about Chinese-American Michael Chang, the youngest man in the history to win a major tennis championship. Both Michael and Amanda seen as underdogs here.
Yeah, it's, my interest is sort of in what it means for American tennis now that it seems like Americans are doing pretty well. You have Taylor Fritz, who's going to be in the semis on the men's side. Ben Shelton lost today, but he had made the quarterfinals. And since Michael Chang, Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras is around, and since they kind of left the scene, the refrain is always like, when is American tennis going to come back? When is American tennis going to come back? Which was always a bit odd given that like the most dominant women's player of all time was American and playing at that time, as was her sister. And so I think what I'm interested in with this new generation of American talent, which includes like Emma Navarro, Coco Gauff, obviously, is if like people actually want American tennis to come back, or if that's just what they were saying because people were just less interested in tennis overall.
Well, and Marcia, to Jay's point, I'm curious, with Fritz and Anisimova's success, does it feel like American tennis is back right now?
It does. And look, I'm going to be honest. I follow tennis. I don't know a backhand from a butterhand, but I have been Googling what this is all about. You know, even casual viewers like me are excited about the youngest woman winning Wimbledon since Serena Williams way back in the day. So this is exciting. It's exciting for women's sports and all the rest of us to be proud as well.
Well, and Ramesh, to that point, I mean, I think that's kind of the bellwether, right? Whenever a sport starts attracting like the casual fans because of these storylines. I mean, that's usually the sign of a breakthrough moment.
Right. And as our panelists have already discussed, we've kind of got a combination here of the Americans root for Americans story and the underdog story. So both of those things, I think, give this a lot of power. It feels as though we've been hearing less about tennis the last few years and more about pickleball, but it's things like this that I think might start changing that trend.
Yeah, well, point taken. Point taken. That is our last call for this half hour. John, Marcia, Ramesh, and Jay, thank you.